Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming, and finally welcome back to Sandy Bay here on Farming Simulator 17. Now today, I've done this video before, however being the key word here, I'm doing this video to show you guys, or tell you guys, sorry, about where Sandy Bay has been and what's happening with it. So we are here in the yard right now, and we need to jump out of this fast track. We don't really need the map open today because we're not really going anywhere. Whoa! What was that? I had to speed on too fast. So yeah, we are cleaning out the cows once again. And like I said, I know I've done this before, but this is basically just me telling you where Sandy Bay's been, what's happening with Sandy Bay, is it finished, blah, 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 blah. So let's get straight into this first of all. Right, we want to go ahead and take the JCB over to the cow shed first of all. So, where has it been? As you guys know, we're using Seasons mod, which makes the game super duper duper realistic. So we've actually currently done all our planting really quickly. So all of our root crops are now in the ground. Like we did that early spring. As you can see now up in the top right corner is now early summer. So that was over a season ago now. So basically up until now, we've been waiting for our crops to grow. So it means every few days and stuff I've been coming into the game, cleaning out the cows, and in fact, there's nothing to clean out. Might be okay today. However, I gotta be honest with you guys, we have actually lost some cows, unfortunately. They have died, and that is not just me role-playing, they actually die. Seasons mod does kill your cows if you don't feed them, and we've been neglecting them quite a bit, so unfortunately we have lost a few of them. But we're here to fix that today. So we haven't got that much to clip. We've got 5 litres of grass to fix today, which is not very much at all. Like I say, I've been coming in when I've had time, because I really do love Sandy Bay, guys. This is my favourite map on Farm Sim 17. So whenever I get some spare time, I usually come in. So what I've been doing off camera is basically, like I said, cleaning out the cows and all that good stuff. As you can see, they're really clean. I've just been forgetting to feed them. And doing a lot of fertilizing with manure, because obviously we're planting root crops. Nothing's actually popped through the ground just yet. Let's dump that into there, like so. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on. Now, we need to take this back over now. This is basically an all-purpose fork we've got here. This is the Agram, or Ingram, however you want to pronounce it. I call it Agram. This is the Agram silage grab, fork, chop thing, whatever you want to call it. It's that. So we're going to leave the gate open. The cows won't run away. We were in a closed yard, so it doesn't matter too much. We've actually got some straw left in the blower from the last time I used it, which I can't remember if that was on camera or not. So I have been trying to maintain stuff. As you can see, there is the mixer wagon that we actually need to get right now. So first of all, I'm going to take this over to the other yard just across the road where all our bales are, because we need to load them up with bales. Now, we actually also need some silage, actually. I just forgot about that. Luckily, we do have a silage clamp. Ooh, wheelie. Did a wheelie. So, yeah, we're going to head to the silage clamp first, I think. We're going to do 2 scoops of silage, 1 hay, and see how full that makes us. And then we may have to put another hay in. Now, I've stopped using straw because it tends to mess up the ratios. All these mixer wagons, and I don't mean just the mods, I mean even the in-game ones. They're set up wrong because they should be an uneven number so you can actually put straw in. So what we're going to do real quick is run back over to the... I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to put it on... It's not letting me. Never mind, scrap that. Oh, there we go. We'll put it on ×3. We'll run over and get the fast track real quick. I don't want to waste too much time with the video just running across the yard. And as I promised you guys, we're not actually tabbing in this video. So at least this is a bit more realistic. You guys could just pretend that we've sped up the GoPro or something. So we're going to jump into the fast track. We'll get the door closed up here. Get the IC turned off. We'll get it turned on. And we'll go ahead and collect the mixer wagon. Now, I was planning on updating the cow operation we have going on here, but then I thought there's not much point because we've got Thornton Farm, which is based upon animals, so we'll save it for that instead. So we're just going to keep the Lundberg mixer wagon for now. Let's go ahead and reverse into this and get it all hooked up and all the good stuff. Like so. Okay, that should do it now. Back. So yeah, what I've been doing off camera is just fertilizing basically. I've been scooping out the manure, putting it into the spreader, and spreading it. I should probably hoard it. And let's get the PTO attached there as well. I should probably start hoarding it so we can do the whole field in one go, but I've been impatient and I've been doing it as we go. Probably not the best solution, because then we got lots of different stages of manure on there. But yeah, not very to worry. So what we're going to do is take this over to the silage clamp. We'll get this filled up with silage, as I said. Anyway, in unrelated news, guys, I am very, very, very excited. For those of you that don't know, my 3 favourite games of all time is, not in no particular order, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Love that game. I remember when it came out, I was like a giddy little schoolgirl. Skyrim, one of my all-time favourites. That is a completely different favourite, basically. That is, although Vice City is my favourite of all time, Skyrim has more replay value, I feel. Like, I wouldn't go back and play Vice City now because I'll probably be disappointed, but Skyrim I could go back and play a million times once again. So, can't wait for the new one of that. But also, my other favourite game of all time is Red Dead Redemption, which is also by Rockstar Games. And they literally, yes, the time of recording this is on Tuesday. So on the Monday, they announced, well, they didn't announce it, we already knew it was coming, but they actually put screenshots up of it. Oh my gosh. Simulator's very, very excited, let's put it that way. What we're going to do real quick here actually is scoop up some sludge. Some people did get annoyed last time I called it that. I've been calling it that since FS15, and that's just what I like to call it. I know it's not the actual name, it's just me being a bit silly. I call it sludge. It's easier. Less syllables. Actually, it's exactly... No, yeah, it's 1 syllable. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. It's 1 syllable. I just call it sludge. People know what I mean. I know very well it's called silage. Right, let's go ahead and drop this into there. We'll see how full that is, actually. So I have now back... You won't be able to see because the wheel cam's there, but I have the inspector mod back now. And I can see that it's 20%, so that's going to take it up to 40%, and then we should be able to put a hay in there. So we're going to put another bucket of sludge in there. I'm going to call it silage before people start thumbs down in the video. Yeah, we'll get another bucket of silage. We actually have these bales here, which we borrowed when we bought them. I say borrowed, we bought them. We don't need them anymore, so we've got some options. We can either unwrap it and put it into this pit here, so just add it to it, or we can sell them back to our neighbour farm, because they don't have silage clamps either. Well, they have a silage clamp that's empty, so we might sell it to them. Who knows? We'll decide that later. Let me know what you guys think we should do with them. Oh, I love Sandy Bay. I feel like I'm in my zone again when I'm in Sandy Bay. I've missed it so much, while recording videos on it. Let's go ahead and get... I'm going to do... Tell you what, let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you guys would be up for watching a Sandy Bay live stream. I know it's not the newest map out, well aware, but it is my favourite, like I said. So, in fact, we're going to be... not lazy here, we're just going to go collect the bales and bring them up to here. Saves us getting back into the fast track, moving it and all that good stuff. We'll just go and collect a hay bale right now. Now, I did establish last time we did this, which is a good few weeks ago now, that we can actually pick bales up with this grab here, which is something really, really interesting. I found it amazing that we did that. I'm glad that I think it was Black Sheep Modding that did this fork. I'm glad that they implemented that though. Now let's find the bale. I find that the 3D perception in this game is a bit weird. That you can't tell how... I see there's one on the ground there that I didn't even see. So actually we want to go for the bottom one here. Yeah, I find that the 3D perception is a bit weird on this game. Let's go ahead and drop that down like... We've lost it. Where did it go? Just pushed it back in. Well done us. Whenever I do something wrong, guys, you get blamed for it as well because we are a team. So it's not well done me, it's well done us. So if I mess up, technically you've messed up as well. Right, let's go ahead and that should do with that actually. Put it into reverse. Try not to break the telehandler in half. Go. Go, 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 go. This thing's, I think it needs some maintenance, this telehandler. We might have to maintain it soon. Probably a... In fact, no, we need to maintain everything for the silage harvest anyway, so something we can look forward to. What did I say silage harvest for? I meant the crop harvest. We want to make sure everything's ready to go when nothing's going to break down mid-harvest. So that would be very, very awkward and probably expensive for us as well. So we'd rather maintain everything beforehand. Let's rotate this around. There we go. So how full is that? That is now 74%. So we have options. We can now put a straw bale in there, or we can put a hay bale in there. Now I think, judging by that, we're going to try a straw bale just to fill it out. We're going to use it as a filler, basically, which is what you guys do in real life anyway, all the real life farmers. It doesn't provide any extra nutrition for the cows. It just makes the TMR go further, basically. So hopefully this doesn't mess it up. This may now turn into mixed forage. Now the only reason I'm risking this is because I know that these straw bales aren't all that great anymore. They're a bit rotten on the bottoms at least. So the field level isn't that much. Now luckily with this thing we can actually see the field level as well. So I can prove my point here so you guys know I'm not just talking gibberish. So if I stick this into the top, you should see when it changes, it's only 2,444 litres in the straw bale. That is the Seasons mod, guys. That basically takes the silage bale and it decays it over time. Now, I have been told by the creators of Seasons mod that doesn't actually do that in the shed. They don't get touched. So I'm not sure why these are actually losing their value. But they are doing so. Maybe it's took me too long to pick them up. I don't know. But maybe they're decaying over age. Once again, don't know. But they are definitely not full bales anymore. I believe a full bale is 4,000 litres, and now we're down to 2,444. That was too many fours. Yeah, that was way too many fours. That was 24,000 litres. 2,444. 2,444. There we go. Why do I keep saying 4 fours? I need more coffee. Let's put that into there like that. And we are now on 95%. As you can see, the mixed ratio is still perfectly fine. And we're done with this. We're successful. So let's quickly get this put down here because we are going to be using it again in a minute. We'll plop the fork down like that just for safety. Pop it down like that. Awesome. So now we'll jump into the fast track and we'll unload our first batch. Now we are going to be needing to fill up the blower as well in a minute. So as I was saying, we did lose some cows, which is a shame. Hopefully we'll get on top of this. Now I need to do this more often. I know some guys may find it boring, and like I said, I've been doing most of it off camera, but sometimes it's going to be need to get done. So you may see quite a lot of cow work, especially with the Seasons mod turned on. We made that easy. Right, I want to get this mixer wagon turned on whilst we are here. Get it all mixed around and all that good stuff. You can hear it. Well, you might be able to hear it working around there. There we go. Turn around this way. So I'm not sure how much cows we've got left now. We did have like 50 at one point, and we've lost quite a lot. We blame it on foot and mouth disease. No, we won't. That's out of order. I've been neglecting them. I've been too busy fertilizing and not paying attention to them, basically. So that's a shame. But yeah, that's one thing to look forward to when you guys do have Seasons mod when it's released in the upcoming weeks. That you do have to actually look after your cows. So there's a little heads up for you. Now, do we have an unload side? Unload side is left. That is not the button I wanted to simulate. Well done, sir. Right, we'll go ahead and get a good camera view here. We'll zoom out. And that is the shed roof. There we go. Right, what's the unload button? Forgot. There we go. So we're going to do probably 2 loads of this, I think. Might time-lapse next one, but who knows. This is going pretty quick. We'll check the fuel level of this in a second. That's what we're on now. It's 5%, 4%, and we're done. Let's get this mixer turned off. There we go. Forgot the button then. There's some implements that don't work with the side panel, and I'm not sure why. I think it's because they don't talk to drive control. So these buttons here, the big 4 ones, that's actually linked to drive control itself, not let's go for here. Not the game itself. So I think some implements just don't like Courseplay. Courseplay, what I'm talking about? Drive control, which is what that is. So yeah, I'm going to do this one, so you guys don't get bored, I'm going to do this one in a time-lapse fashion. So, sit back, enjoy, and I'll be back with you once we've filled up this mixer wagon again. Right, okay, everybody, so we have now loaded up, oh, the last load we can get on video. We'll probably have to do more off camera, but we'll quickly unload this one here. Like I just so, and then we need water. We need quite a lot of water, I think. We're going to need a few loads of that, and also we're going to blow some straw as well. I think we'll do the straw last, because we always do the water last, and then, actually, we did water in the last episode, didn't we? In Thornton Farm, so we're going to do straw. Oh, we did straw as well, but don't worry. Doesn't matter. What should we do? Tell you what, we'll do, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll do water. Water doesn't take that long. We'll do water, and then we'll do the straw after. Let's go back through here. So yeah, they didn't take very long at all. Let's see how full they are. So, actually, they're pretty much ready to go now. Cleanliness is at 100%. I'm not sure if that means they're really dirty or really clean. I forgot. But as you can see, the food's pretty much full now. They do need some grass, but of course, well, actually, we can probably start getting grass for them soon, actually. They need full straw and full water. So yes, we did the water first. I feel like water is more important for their survival. So we'll swing around here a minute. We'll jump out again. I'm actually going to turn that off. We'll get this open. We'll disconnect the PTO. We'll disconnect that. We'll close this door. And we'll collect the water bowser. The problem is, I don't know where the water bowser is. It is quite the... actually, I think it's over here. It's quite a small one, so we tend to lose it quite a lot. There it is. We have to go around this side to collect it, though. So we'll shimmy our way around here. Like so. So yeah, actually, let me just check one thing. So we had a lot of cows. I think we had about 50 cows. Now we've only got 31, so we've lost about 19 cows, which is ridiculous. I do apologise to the cow gods. It will not happen again. Completely forgot about it, if I'm honest. There we go. So we'll jump out of here again, because we actually need to manually do this trailer. This is why I like this water bowser. So we have to connect it, and then we have to press. We have to go on this side. Sorry. Yeah, it's not just as simple as pressing Q. You actually have to go around, and then we have to press V, which will lower the stand and lift it up. So this is also egg room. We've got a bit of an egg room farm going on here. We've got the fork and the water bowser for our cows, so definitely trusting in them, that's for sure. Actually, this has actually got quite a lot of water in it already. Now, where's the water fill point? I cannot remember for the life of me where the water fill point is. In fact, no, that was a lie. I do remember where it is. It's just through here. We just about fill it up. Saves us a journey in a minute. So we'll shimmy our way through here. Now I'm going to use the little... Since we're in the small tractor and the small implement on the back, we're going to take the little shortcut of mine. It's not going to cause much damage. We're just going to move some leaves out the way. There we go. And let's refill this up. Where's the water fill point? There it is. So there we go. Didn't take too long at all. Now we have 5,000 litres of water. This trailer, even though it's quite small, but it's still very, very heavy in real life. I hate to think how big the big tankers would actually weigh. Let's go over here. Now, if I remember rightly, the water bowser, or the water bowser, sorry, the water trough is in the field. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Right, so we'll come into here. In fact, we can go through this way. Oh no, I left the gate open, but it's actually worked out well this time. Now, there is the food trough. Stop squeaking, Brody Knob. Right, and it's along here. So, get that unloaded. How much are they going to take? That is the question. I don't think they might take it all this time. That's how thirsty they are. Really? They've left 11... Wow. So they've left 111 litres of water left in the bowser. I don't even think we can manually unload this one. No, we can't. There's no way of emptying it. Dang it. So we're stuck with 111 litres of water, which is a bit awkward, but there we go. At least it's empty, so we probably didn't have to fill it up after all. So one more thing to do left now is to blow the straw. We've already got a bale in there, so hopefully that might actually see us through, although I highly, highly doubt it. So technically we've got two, because I do believe the way the blowers work is that one disappears and gets stored in. Not sure how, uses magic, but that's just the way farm sim works, I believe. So we'll drive into here. People hate this JCB, and I'm not sure why. This is my little baby. I don't judge those people with their John Deeres, so they shouldn't judge me with the fast track. I'll let you do you, you let me do me. You like John Deeres, I like fast tracks. Just leave it at that. But the track gets a lot of hate in my videos, but I love it. She's beautiful. We've got the leg down. There we go. We can disconnect that now. We'll get that closed up like that. And finally, we'll get the blower, which is right next to the yard. So if we'll see how much is in there. In fact, we'll just unload it regardless, and then we'll just get a whole brand new bale put in there if we need more, which I'm going to assume we're going to need to, because I think this is, even though it's showing a whole bale, I don't think it's a whole bale in there. Right, there we go. Rotate this around like that. This is actually the trailed one. I should have got the 3-point hitch one, so then we could have used the 4-wheel steering on this tractor. Right, so for the final time, hopefully, we'll jump out. I don't know why I keep closing the door. I just want to take the door off. The hinges, right. Get the PTO connected, and we'll see how full it is. So it's actually 96%. That's a lot more than I thought it was. It wasn't quite 100%, but it's also not as empty as I thought either. So what way does this actually blow out? It looks like it blows out that way. Need to get this door lifted up. There we go. So we're actually going to go around. Oh, we still got the IC dots on. Yes, we do. So yes, we're going to drive around and go through this way. See, the blower's actually on that side. Come on, Sarah, out the way. Deirdre, move out the way. Vanessa, don't you walk in front of me. Right, there we go. And we'll start blowing this load out here. Can we actually move this up and down? I think we can. Oh, not on this one. Wow. They didn't even take the whole of the straw. There we go. So once again, we're leaving it with another half full straw blower. I wish they'd just take it all for once, even if it's extra. I don't see how it says maximum has been fed. Like, surely just leave it there. If they don't eat it, they don't eat it. Whoa, what's going on back there? Get the door open. Get the door open. I think we're done there with the cows now. Let's have a look. So they just need grass, essentially. Cleanliness is now on 100%. Is that 100%? I don't know how this works. I've never understood this. Does that mean they're really dirty or really clean? Judging by the actual floor, I'm going to go with really clean. I'm not sure. Get this gate closed up real quick so the girls don't run away. In! Hey! Get in, you. So there we go. We've got pretty much full troughs now. The cows, I thought they'd all be flooding into here to get this, but they don't seem to be doing that at all. Let's see how much milk we've got. Milk tank, there's 0 milk in there at the moment. It's probably because they haven't had food for a while. Quite a lot in the liquid manure tank. Let's actually have a look at that. We'll jump over this fence here. Did I disconnect that? Yes, I did. So we'll quickly have a look here. So this is mounds slowly filling up again. Like I said, I use quite a lot of it off camera to spread. But this is getting on quite well. This is actually only 1%. Jeez. That's 1% and it's still about 2 trailerfuls, which is madness. Absolutely madness. I'll get this gate closed as well over here. This is my slurry spreader, by the way, in case you missed the last episode. She's a beauty. This is a Fliegl one. And she gets the job done, that's for sure. I think the capacity of this is like 10,000. So actually it's about 1.5 trailerfuls in this one. There we go. I think we might need to actually move all this manure out. It doesn't say what percentage it is on this. I think it just fills up until it can't fill up anymore, basically. But we need to transport this over to probably a field. Whilst we're here, we'll see how full our fields actually are. So as you can see, we are this red line, which means we can no longer plant anything now apart from corn and soybeans. So we don't need to plant anything anyway. You can plant oilseed radish all year round. Same with poplars, same with grass. So harvest time for our root crops. Let's have a look here. We can actually go on different... Can we scroll down? Yes, we can. So carrots, which is what we have in the ground. If you'd missed that episode, there is a video on my channel of some of us planting carrots. So that's now we got to wait until... Well, actually, we can harvest them in autumn, which is pretty cool. Well, expected, but cool at the same time. Where is sugar beets? Sugar beets, we also have some sugar beets in the ground, and that's not till spring as well. Late summer, we can do potatoes. Now, we do have potatoes in the ground. We got a some contractors do that for us, which means, unfortunately, we're going to have to pay to get contractors back in to harvest them because we don't have any harvesting equipment per se. But that's pretty much it. Everything else is, we don't grow any cereal this year. We've got one field of, well, actually, no, that's a lie. We've got some winter barley, which we can harvest. Where's the barley? Where's the barley? So yeah, we'll get our winter barley in a few weeks' time by the look of it. So although we can plant it here, which we did. We planted it in the autumn, so it's been growing for a whole year. So we need to deal with that at some point as well. That's what we've been spraying, by the way. Well, not the manure, we've actually been spraying them with anti-pesticides and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me in this episode anyway. I'm going to leave it here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what is actually happening with Sandy Bay. Like I said, I know you've seen this sort of video before, but this is so many people are asking where Sandy Bay is, so I'm just letting you know that Sandy Bay is currently in a grey zone. Literally in a grey zone, which is absolutely, it's realistic, but it means I can't do any videos for this these months here. But as soon as autumn strikes, you will be flooded with Sandy Bay videos, I promise you. So thank you very much for joining me in this episode. If you did enjoy, please slap a thumbs up button, it really does mean a lot. Once again, let me know if you want to see a Sandy Bay live stream. Despite the map being quite old now, I really do love Sandy Bay and would love to do more live streams on it. So if you did enjoy, once again, slap a thumbs up button, hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.